Jim, so what's your take on Bob? I don't even know. I mean, what's your take on the whole watching Stuttering John every day, which Shuley still does? Sometimes as many times as 3 times a day.
I don't know. I don't follow it anymore.
But don't you think it's a form of mental illness? I'm not even kidding. Like, isn't it to just watch Stuttering John every day, 3 times a day?
But doesn't he like ham it up so people will talk about him so you could talk about them back? Isn't that what he's doing?
It seems that way.
I guess. But is it Bob? Bob couldn't take it anymore.
I couldn't do the fake laugh.
But more importantly, Jim, what do you think of this reunion with me, Kevin, and Bob for the first time in 2 years?
Is that just the first time? No, I remember the show. I would watch the show when you 3 were together.
This is the first time.
This is it.
And look, 3 toxic people, you knew eventually something was going to happen. It wasn't going to stay together that long. It was like the original Guns N' Roses get back together. Within a month, someone's off the tour.
Yeah, it's like when Rage Against the Machine would break up. You're like, their name's Rage Against the Machine.
I know.
They have some anger issues. It's not going to work out.
They did like 11 shows after like 10 years, and then the singer doesn't want to do any more shows. They're already broken up again. They're all bitching. So, you guys are like Rage. You guys like Rage.
We're going to tour. Yeah, we're going to tour. Big arena tour.
That's right.
So Kevin's Axel, Bob's Slash, and I'm Duff, right?
No, you're who was the other guy?
Izzy,
yeah, because Izzy's like floats in and out, and has got a problem too. Or maybe
they're all on
Bob's Steven Adler. Steven Adler's
He's a
Chad's Steven Adler. Chad,
Is Steven Adler like the retard drummer?
Yeah, he had a stroke.
I met him when I did Brewer's show. When Brewer had that show at Sirius, he did a thing in Vegas, and Steven Adler was there. And I was like, this guy's fucking so burnt out. It was incredible.
It happens.
He can barely talk. Like, he can't even put words together. He's worse than Levy.
He had a stroke, yeah. Well, they kicked him out of Guns N' Roses because he's doing too many drugs.
Yeah.
And everybody was doing drugs.
That's crazy when the rest of the band throws you out and they're doing drugs.
Yeah, they're like shooting up. They're like, get out, get out.
That's like getting kicked off Misery Loves Company for being toxic.
Dad picked up a pen, Ray.
I did. And there's me and Steven Adler. Look, Jim took.
Oh my God.
He's wearing that metal show shirt.
I probably sold him that shirt.
Yeah. Chad, were you selling him a car or something? Like, what is it?
Yeah, Chad.
That's when we were backstage at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We snuck back there.
Okay.
Yeah, tell the story again about the Green Day. I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah.
We're so far behind. We can't tell any more stories unless I don't know. I don't even know. Let's do some Florentines. Hey, Florentine, should I start Tua this week?
Yeah, he's playing the Jets. Yeah.
But
and Sauce Gardner's not playing, so yeah, start him. Even though fantasy football is gay.
Bob's here because his show is an utterly unwatchable pile of
shit.
And he's trying to be nice for the holidays.
Tomorrow again.
That's rude.
Jim, would Don Jameson rather swing on a limb or dive in a bush? Be honest, he's gay.
He's got a hot girlfriend.
Yeah, we all do. We all got hot girlfriends.
He's always had hot. Always had hot. Don, Chad, you've seen him in action. Is Don gay?
No, he's
not.
Never
Ever see him fuck a girl, Jim?
Yeah, not actually see him, but
okay. Then there's no proof.
Wait a minute.
Anyone can have a hot girl to tag along with them.
I've seen him make out with multiple girls in front of everybody.
Have you ever seen him fuck a lady? Then
yes, we did, Jim, in Baltimore.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, right. Yeah.
You remember that?
There you go.
His dick was hard, and you saw it.
Number 12.
That was the phone number
of the trains.
He's not gay.
Chad, please read hat directions.
I don't understand. Like right, left? What Dalifer? I don't know how to. What's his situation?
Funny how Bob is the only one wireless. Wait, he's dick riding you even now, Bob?
That's what we do, motherfucker.
So who cares that you're wireless? Shuley taught you how to do that?
I don't know what's going on.
Bob, did you have to pay extra for your teeth to whistle?
No, I mean, I actually got $20 off on that.
KB, congrats. There's Michelene. KB, congratulations on finally getting Michelene. That's Keanu's mom. That's what Gino's going to be fucking in 30 years.
It looks like Bob with lipstick.
Please. If I had lipstick on, I would look so fucking good, and you know it.
I take my teeth, tongue, get 3 inches. I take out my teeth, tongue gets 3 inches longer. Yeah, there's more room, right?
Quit reading these $2. Let's get some big ones in here.
I already scanned them. How long is KB on probation for asking for a friend? What probation?
You know.
From every comedy club in the country.
All right.
He had an opportunity to do governors, and he turned them down.
He did?
Yeah, for New
New
Year's.
Year's Eve. These stories by Jim are why watch these podcasts. KB, not losers like Fat Trick, Potato, Clubfoot Carl, and Dumbass versus Nonsense. Thank you, Sergeant Elias.
That's funny because they hit me up to do New Year's Eve too. So
They did?
yeah, I couldn't do it. I'm already working.
When did he
but
call you?
like
Yeah.
2 days ago.
You came after
No,
Baltimore.
he called me 3 days ago.
Called me 4 days ago.
Yeah.
They called me 6 days ago.
It's like the price is right. Sergeant Elias, thank you. Kevin, I'll rent the smaller. Okay, I don't know what that means. We're
Yeah.
going backwards now.
That's
Jim,
getting
who is
weird.
funnier, Chad or Vinny Paulino?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Vinny's good.
At
And he
what?
does a good. He doesn't do that much stand up, but he opens for me when I play in Rochester.
What is he good at?
I would say Chad, but Vinny's not a bad comic at all.
He's a
Yay!
he's a house MC in
Chad's been doing it. No, he'll feature for me on the road, Vinny. But Chad's been doing it longer. I think he'll get a little more experience.
Did you see that, Carl? Go fuck yourself.
No, but Vinny's a good comic. I wouldn't have him bomb in front of me.
Kevin, will you pay Bob what you owe him? Yes.
Thank
I
you.
owe him nothing, so I'll do
Ah,
it.
you son of a fucking bitch.
Hey, Jim, let me ask you this. Bob's doing Uncle Vinny's Saturday, and he says he's going to try to get Kevin in there. You think that's going to happen?
Oh, am I banned? Jim, you think I'm banned also as a customer? Can I go as a
I don't even think you can show up on that block. I really don't.
I'm banned from the town of Point Pleasant?
Pretty much. Definitely a side walk.
Bob,
That would be funny if you tried to go there. I'm just here to see Bob. I'm
No,
gonna
when I
watch
show
the
up like
chat.
Bobby Valentine with a like.
Oh yeah, you put the mustache on. Yeah.
Get Ultra became a YouTube member.
Nice.
James' mic is too loud.
Too bad.
I'm flying into Cape Coral in January for Chad's show. We know the Dolphins won't sniff the playoffs, so it'll be a good weekend.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I'm doing a show in Cape Coral on January 17th with my buddy our buddy RC Smith.
Oh, wow.
And we're
Who's
inviting.
he buddy with?
You probably know who he is. He knows
I
who you
do.
are. Yeah, he said you brought him to the stage his first time on stage, and you gave him the worst introduction ever. You said this guy will probably bomb.
Yeah, he was from this area.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
terrible.
He did audience warm up for all these TV shows and stuff.
Jim, what are you eating the day you farted and Bob didn't talk to? Oh yeah. Jim, what were you eating the day you farted and Bob didn't talk to you for like a couple of months after?
It could have been anything, but it was me and my girlfriend farting at the table, and he was so mad. We were at a steakhouse, in a nice steakhouse.
Yeah, and I think you were eating sushi or something. Was that the one?
It could have been anything.
Yeah, it would come and you see like people that were eating like almost dying, like they thought like there was a gas leak or something like that.
Wait, why were both you and your girlfriend farting at the same time?
That's what they did.
Yeah, we're both doing at the table, eating with Bob, who's down in Florida, and he was getting so mad. And then he wouldn't talk the whole weekend. Like, we're on the show together. He wouldn't tell me. I'd ask him, how much time should I do? And he wouldn't answer me. I'd have to get it from the MC.
And he was just because he was mad that it smelled and you.
Yeah, and he told me. Yeah, he was like my dad. He's like, you guys stop farting, and we just kept doing it like children.
You couldn't eat. You couldn't even.
Yeah, we ate. Everybody. Yeah,
you did, but like I couldn't even like if I took a sip of soda, it smelled like fucking burnt eggs or something.
So you don't remember what you were eating?
Bob, you're going to be eating blue cheese out of a girl's ass in about 45 minutes, and you're saying I'm inappropriate by farting?
Yeah, all of a sudden he's
I like to eat from the sauce. I go right to the sauce to eat, man.
But we didn't really talk. We didn't talk for like 2 or 3 months over it.
It was bad.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, we can't live like that.
Do you remember you're eating, or you answered it?
I don't remember. It doesn't matter. They were. My guess is always deadly.
Totally.
Yo, I'm gonna let everyone finish, but Chad has the fakest laugh of all time, back on Burning Bridges episodes.
It's not fake laughs. I laugh for
It
real.
was fake laugh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, there's a clip
Chad,
online.
I'm so proud of how you're dealing with sickle cell anemia. I don't even have it. Please tell Jim to speak louder into the mic.
Oh, come on.
Big Bob, Greg Fugly, Bob and Joey C need a black guy to make the show interesting. I hate that I agree with KB on this. Someone pick up the legend slack and get KB a new mic. Wait, Bob and Joey C need a black guy to make the show. Who's the black guy?
I have no idea, but we are getting Joey a car.
What?
A used car.
He just called me.
Did he really?
He just called me. I rejected it.
Yeah, I'm getting a new mic for the record. My buddy Vinny got me one.
Jesse Angel, I've seen so many Artie and Levy shows, and Bob was funnier every single time. Bob is one of the best to ever do it. Jesus,
wow, and she's hot.
I mean, those were killer shows. Artie is fucking phenomenal.
Look, everyone knows you got a huge advantage doing 20 minutes, and the headliner's got to do an hour.
If you're doing a middle spot, it's easy. When you put a headliner in a middle spot, anything could happen.
Yeah, tell Artie to do his best 20 minutes in front of Levy and see what happens.
Yeah, let's see. Wait,
I want to hear that.
Shut up, Chad.
I want to hear that Eli Manning story again.
What's
Jesus
that?
fucking Christ.
Oh, Eli lived in Artie's building?
No, yeah, he had some gambling story. It's like, Artie, shut the fuck up. It's not even a joke. It's a bad fucking Eli Manning story. I just had an idea. You four should do a podcast together. Big W.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go on Gas Digital and do it.
We're gonna definitely go on tour.
We'll do it on Riotcast. Let's go back to Riotcast.
Jim, how's that Tua bet with KB looking? Hashtag Doll fans.
What was the bet again? It was who had more.
Whoever won more games. The Chargers or the Dolphins?
Well, the Chargers are like 7 wins. Miami's 5. Yeah, you'll probably win it.
I don't need the money.
I don't either.
Don't return the hostages. Someone had to say it. Jim, was Robin good in bed, honestly?
Robin Williams?
Robin Williams was great. He wouldn't shut up the whole time, but he was good.
He's all coked up. Bob, how are you going to explain his betrayal to the Looney Tunes critic?
What the fuck is he talking about?
I don't even know.
It's
Carlos Danger is one of the more sane people here, and he's not even making sense today. It's too much excitement in the air.
He's high.
The title says it all.
Bobby.
Bob, who did you find most appealing over at the Shit Network? Of Mike Morris, Zenhauser, or Shuley, or one of the producers?
Me.
No, but who did you like? Mike Morris. Who did you like? Fake laughing at the most.
I liked them all. You know.
Do they still keep in touch with you?
Of course not.
Queef Oberman. Good to see Hacky Robinson and Hack Aaron back together. Thanks.
Facts.
Oh, come on. No, come on, guys. It's a Friday.
I hope it's just an echo. God forbid an earworm with anything KB. Please stop yelling and complaining. It's so 80s. Who's me? Oh, that's
I don't know.
For. Who gives a fuck? Jim, did you pay KB his $100 yet?
The season's not over. I will pay him.
My only joy of all this will be the spiral John will have for the next week or two.
Yeah.
Well, Bob, he says you're talking to him. He says he talks to you on a regular basis.
Yeah, he said on the show that you were saying all this shit about me, Bob. St. John.
Yeah.
Who should I believe?
Yeah, Bob, you say everything's Bob, you say everything's at work, so who do we believe?
Well, I know he texted me to come on his show. You know?
Jim, do your plugs. Worse audio than Chad.
Fuck this guy. He's always doing this shit.
It really is a Christmas miracle to see you all. I did this for the holidays.
It's for the holidays.
KB, I hope Ochetti gave you the okay to bring Bob back. I hear there's an old school showbiz beat between them. Bob, you have a problem with Boschetti?
No, not at all.
You guys both started on Staten Island, right?
Yeah, I liked Mike from the beginning. I probably gave him one of his first gigs back then.
Jim, you were right. I listened to Hard Day's Night again. Fucking idiot. Beatles are overrated. Fucking Jesus Christ.
The Beatles are overrated. Shut that fucking dog up,
I think
Bob.
Jim's frozen too.
I think he is.
I thought he was looking at Superjets very intently.
He's really taking it in. Tape 2. Jim, you were right about. I listened. All right.
Doesn't hold up. Good one, tape 2. KB wasn't able to get a room at the Brigada Super Bowl weekend. Might be able to pull some strings at the Golden Nugget.
There you
Bob. KB wasn't able to get a room at the Brigada Super Bowl weekend. Might be able to pull some. Thank you, Tigger.
I like this Jim.
Shut
version.
that dog up.
Yeah.
Just so TikTok, we're almost. Oh, we already read that. All right.
Yeah.
So now we got to go back. I don't know where we are. It don't matter. Listen, is the Christmas is a hack? What do you call it? Hackmas Miracle?
Hackmas Miracle.
Sure.
Hackmas Miracle. So it's a Hackmas Miracle. Jim's frozen.
Is he really?
I couldn't be happier.
Jim, log off and log back on.
Everyone's
I thought
freezing
someone
up.
came
The
over.
echo.
Can you kick him out and bring him back in?
He kick himself out. I'll kick him out.
Yeah, kick him out. Get
What
him out.
happened?
We don't need him anyway.
He'll come back in.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right, I got to find out where we are.
I had
First
enough of him.
Chad, and then Jim. Is this a work?
All works aside, Bob. How's the pool coming along?
It's coming. It's gone. It's here.
But the pool's gone? You got rid of it?
Yeah, man. In fact, it's covered, motherfucker. It's freezing out.
All right.
So much humor and laughter. We're all such silly geese, Louise. By the way, what was Bob doing in a club about works is simply satire.
Thank you.
I like how people explain what Bob's doing.
Well, you have to explain it because a lot of
Oh, he's
people-
back. He's back. He's back, everybody.
Yeah, I didn't have my battery died.
Oh, fuck.
What
Are you
the-
crying?
Unblock Mason in Portland. Tell him Bob hello.
Oh,
Chad.
yeah.
Not in a million years.
Why don't you unblock the guy? Who gives a
Because he's
fuck?
a piece of shit. Out of the
Right.
three of you men, there is no doubt I would pick Bob Levy to drink and to do blow with. He seems
you.
like a real Newport.
Thank
Hit a
you.
Newport up.
Yeah, I've never done blow, but I do it with Bob.
Yeah, thank you, man. You guys are really coming around.
I feel like you three should do a show together.
I don't
I don't know
know.
if we already read that. Some of these I might have to. Can we go back to the gold days where you just made fun of Chad for being a giant loser?
I'm killing it, dog. Those days are
you
over.
can. I mean,
Proof's in the pudding.
the proof's in the pudding.
The proof is in the pudding. Here are you two chicken to do governors. Chris, here are your two chicken to do governors New Year's. No, I'll do it now that he's passing around to anybody. I mean,
See if you could bump Levy. See if you could bump Levy.
No way. It's no way. It's not gonna happen. But I picked my perfect room. I love Jim McGuire's is basically my favorite room out of the governor's.
Yeah, that's the furthest one out.
It doesn't matter. It's a better room. It's a better setup than
It is. Well, that's the best setup. The other one's governors. The original governors it's a shit show.
When I headlined that room, I had to follow DC Benny. It was fucking murder. That guy killed.
Buck Nick is a true Bob's getting a pool, allegedly.
There is a rumor to this.
We all needed this. Cheers, Andrew's drinks.
What's up? Happy holidays.
Bob, we already read this. It was a good one, Jimmy I.
Yeah.
There you go.
See, we're gonna do it at 9. See?
Chad, ask Bob to give back your lips. They're stuck on a spot to the left.
Go ahead, Bob Levy. Hey, Jim, where's the? You got any gigs this weekend?
Yeah, why?
I don't know. You want to plug them?
What do you mean? Why? What? It was. Sounds like Chad's a cop. You got any gigs this weekend?
I'm trying to, plug his gigs.
Yeah, who wants to know? Chad, ask Bob to give back your lips. They're stuck on his butt to the left. Thank you for yours.
You got it.
The Johnsons real. We did.
They
that.
are. They are.
Kevin the Rev back in biz. The hack gods provide. It's a hackmas miracle.
Shades
I don't
Cal.
trust Bob. I don't trust Bob because he's a fence sitter. Bob, do you still dream of those turkey cats?
Turkey cat.
Yeah, the cats are everywhere in Turkey, right?
The animals are because they love and they take care of the ones.
Because it's not a civilized country. That's why they have
is.
fucking cats roaming the fucking streets.
Give
me a fucking break, Bob.
They are
and then you're like, let me get
I
my
don't fucking live there. I'm not sticking up for them, motherfucker. They're nice to pets out there. That's all I'm saying. They let them walk around and they feed them.
We're not nice to pets here.
Not like they are in Turkey.
They're real nice there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this.
Unban me, Bob. I want to ride the Levy horse again.
Unban me. I want to. Okay. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, some of these are getting weird.
I'll get to. You can go on the Levy horse again. I don't care.
We all told you Shirley would fuck you over, Bob. Welcome back, I guess. Yeah, Bob. Again, I don't need anyone co-signing these statements. But every clip of Shirley from the Stern Show is him not paying people. Whether it's Scott the engineer, whether it's a limo driver, whether it's the ice guy, he's a fucking cheap piece of shit, no talent, dick rider. So the fact that if Bob's like, yeah, he cut my pay 40%, that's what he do. We know what religion he is.
What?
Hey.
Karma. Tuna 10 motherfucker. Bobby, I don't want to lose your
I don't want to lose your love tonight.
Bought to.
Yeah, you remember when Jim? You remember when Bob Levy threw a drink in Kevin at BC?
Yeah, it was great.
That was the song that was playing.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it was fucked up, man.
Lose my channel
Now Bob's banned from the Borgata because of that.
for life, right?
And I can never listen to that song again.
I know.
Why would you?
I know. It's fucking awful.
KB has the worst hairline of the day. Hey, Bob.
Hey, what's up, MS?
Bob, how much money to throw your whiskey sour in my face? You should do that at gigs. You throw a drink at them.
That's your thing.
Shows like that bring Kevin up.
That's your thing.
I'll do it for New Year's Eve. When they do that, when they count down 10, 9, right at 1, you throw a drink in my face, and I get $1,000. Tell Sammy Trips to keep taking his vitamins because Red Bar is watching. The government must have conspired to make him even dumber than Matt Steeltoe.
Wow. Well, I'll see him in about an hour. I'll let him know about Red Bar watching.
Oh, is he still worried?
I don't think he is.
He went to his house. Do Bump do us all a favor and follow Len Bias's lead.
Come on. That's too soon.
He was great.
Yeah.
One of the best coke doers around.
He was a good basketballer, too. He's more known for the coke, though.
A little bit.
I got 2 Shirley memberships last month. Last watch 2023. Yeah, I think I'm a member too.
Really?
Full membership. I can use the pool and everything.
Hook me up.
I saw BC lift Bob up and away from a mop, I believe. Beloved chatter. Kevin, your mic stinks. I think you already read that. Doesn't everybody who worked at the Howard Stern Show hate Stuttering John, Jim?
I don't know. I mean, he used to hang out with them, I think, when he was on The Tonight Show when they would go out to California. But I don't know. That's been so long ago.
Yeah.
He left in like 2004, right? Or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it seems like everybody hates him. Dave Dallaford, Chad, didn't that hat come with directions? Support Dave Dallaford. He's Bob's biggest pay pig.
He doesn't support me.
They did 4 shows a day, like 5 times. Extreme. No, not 5 times. No. For a while, they were doing 4 shows a day every day. And I was like, what are they paying Bob? That he's going to do 4 shows a fucking day. I mean, Bob didn't have to. He just had to sit there and smoke cigarettes. But still, that's a lot of shows. About 4 shows. 4 shows in one day about Stuttering John.
You're saying Bob didn't contribute?
No, Bob never did. He doesn't even contribute here.
No, I just did
He
it.
sits there and smokes.
I'm the eye candy.
He's
Well,
eye
Jim-
candy, yeah.
Jim,
Now
he
he's
didn't.
got those new turkey teeth.
Jim didn't. He didn't. Bob didn't cut tape or write songs at all.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm useless.
They wouldn't edit any videos for them.
Because when you hire somebody that just talks and you get upset when he talks that he doesn't do enough. So I don't know.
Bill and Joanne did a show this AM. 23 views. Read free chats. Joanne looks good though. She looks great. Just don't understand why she still works with Bill Schultz.
Maybe
She looks
hook up
fantastic.
with Andrew Schultz.
She's hot as fuck. I saw her in person at the compound. I was like, damn.
They did a show. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, it's like Keanu. She does a show with Bob Levy, the Bob Levy lookalike, and they have 23 people watching, and it's like, and E-Rock got her a deal with it. I mean, it's insanity. I don't want to lose your love tonight.
Yeah. If I wore lipstick and went on there, I guarantee we can get 46 people.
Bob, your hair is like Sting's. Face it, you're bald too.
Yeah.
Is Sting bald?
Sting?
I don't think so.
No,
I hope you're paying Levy what he's worth. $10.
And he sends in $2 to say that. You fucking ghetto bitch.
Furious. The cup was filled with Bob's spit. How many times did KB touch your pecker, Bobby?
Hey.
Yeah, Bob. Why you kept saying I was touching your dick?
Well, because you couldn't get with your mouth, so you would do it. He would touch my helmet, Jim, and go tag.
Bob, Jim, you remember we ran into in August, and you saw the Eagles or something down there.
Yeah, John Fogerty. Yeah,
we're all hanging out at that bar.
Yeah.
And then remember Bob was showing his picture. He's like, "You want to see a picture of my dick?" And we're like, "No."
That's what we do.
And then he basically made us look at his dick. And then after Bob runs off, he's saying Brennan kept wanting to touch my dick. I was like, I didn't want to look at your fucking dick on your picture. And who was a picture of their dick on their phone, then shows it to other dudes at the Brigada.
We do that all the time. We did. This is what we've been doing forever.
Yeah, when you're 20, maybe when you're hanging out with Jay Moore,
your fucking neck trying to get a glimpse of that fucking hog. You were like this. What the fuck? I was like, holy shit, you're going to give yourself whiplash.
I got better shit to do than look at a picture of a guy's dick on his phone.
You almost snapped your fucking neck. I almost had to put a brace on you. God.
Just saw TikTok where almost every...
we already saw this one. Come on.
Okay, calm down, Chad.
It's the third time he's reading it.
Jesus Christ.
My God.
The cup was filled with Bob's spit.
We already read this one.
I know. I don't know if we read it all. How many times did Katie touch? Yeah, Bob, when did I touch your dick? I know you kept saying I touched your dick. When?
At many clubs, you would always just like flick it and pet it with a finger as you walk by or brush by.
You didn't bring it up then when I was doing it.
Because I
after the fact, you're like, Brennan can touch my dick. You didn't during the fact. Hey, Jim, if somebody was petting how about when John Jameson rubs your dick? Don't you comment on it then?
No, I usually just come. He's hot.
I don't remember. I don't remember Kevin doing that in an AC.
Thank you.
No, it wasn't an AC. It was in
Shut that dog up.
Yeah, shut that dog up.
KB, wasn't it? We read this?
Yeah, come on.
Jim, you read it. Listen.
Yeah, we read this.
Shut up, Chad. I was going backwards.
He's right about that. He's right about that.
Yeah.
They're like fucking kids' nurseries. All you need is love. All you need is love. Jim. I mean, it's like a kid's nursery. The kids can fucking 5.
You see, you threw him out. You see,
you kicked him out.
I can't listen to this Beatles nonsense.
This fucking hate.
Hey, Jim, what do you think about Bob's? How much money did you spend to see Oasis?
Well, I don't know. It's fine. They're overrated, but
Oasis has one song.
I know,
they
exactly.
Two.
But you're shitting on the Beatles who have like 1,000, and
exactly.
Oasis has one song.
They got one.
We already read this.
Yeah.
Jim, we already read this.
No.
All right, we'll go to the end, and then we'll have to go back. My apologies, Dave Dallafor. Watching KB not take pictures of super chats is great. I know it is great because I don't trust Bob. Kevin, thanks for the hula hoop pics, whatever the fuck that means. Chad, Stoney John is training daily for your boxing. Are you?
Oh yeah, man. I was just in the gym. I'm scared. I'm so scared of him. He's terrifying.
So is he still want to fight you like in the ring?
I've said name the place.
Yeah, I'll pay for somebody to record it. Whatever. I'll make it happen. But
I'll be the referee.
Yeah, we got a star referee, celebrity referee. Yeah, I'll do it, but he just won't. Like I tell him, I'll come to your house. Like I said, I'll be in Cape Coral January 17th. Like I got somebody to film it.
You got a gig there?
Yeah, I'm doing that show with R.C. Smith, your buddy.
Doesn't he live there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So come to the thing and record it and fight him right outside the club. Bob, I need you to write my show. KB, Chad, Jim. What?
I got to get out of here in a couple of minutes.
Me too. I got to take care of that thing.
Yeah, me, I got to take care of a thing too.
Yeah.
Kevin, who's your vocal coach?
Oh. Do you have one?
Call this episode Cesium and Water. It's a Hackman's miracle.
Sure.
Bob, do you know where Melton gets shirts that fit him?
No. How would I know?
You didn't see that picture today?
No.
I'll put it up later.
Looks bad.
Bob, between 1 and 10, where's Gina on the next ex-wife meter? And it's alive. It's less than 5.
No. It's no. It's not going to happen. We do have a great time all the time. We do.
And you didn't have good times with your other wives?
Nope.
I guess not.
So there was never you didn't have any good times with the other wives.
I did, but I'm saying it's like that I'm in a different mind right now than I was then.
Bob, who was the ex-wife that lived in Cleveland?
That was
The one that
wife
lived in
3.
Cleveland. Yeah, that was
That
3.
was wife 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you almost moved to Cleveland, right?
Not real. Well, yeah, almost, because somebody wanted me to do radio out there, and then no. But
Yeah, weren't you going to work for Chad's guy?
no, I think it was like somewhere, with the people. Maybe they were looking for somebody that the guy that owns the club that died. What's his name again?
Oh, Pete.
That radio around there. So.
Oh, WNIR. Yeah, they were hiring for. Yeah, I auditioned for that. I did 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think I was down there for a week.
You guys got any more slow stories?
Yeah,
It's a great story.
we'll be sure to squeeze them in.
Daniel Logos, PWO. Oh, hey, Bob.
Hey, what's up, DA?
Yeah, weren't you supposed to do a show with Ray DeVito, a radio show?
No.
Kevin, do you have a moment to speak about our Lord? This guy stinks, Bob. Hey, Jim, do you ask the drummer of Striper if marrying Jim Norton goes against his Christian values? Hello.
Oh, okay. I guess the drummer from Striper, looks like his wife.
What?
It's a reach.
Hey, make K a mod. K be a mod. More people will watch.
Yeah, she's a hottie, man. I had her on the Ray DeVito show Wednesday, and everybody was going crazy.
Deadful. Buschetti is under the Holland Tunnel helping his mom service homeless dudes.
That's true.
Allegedly.
That's true. Where do you stand on Mike Buschetti, Jim?
How can you not like him?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You ever fuck his mom at the Holland Tunnel?
Oh, come
Never.
on.
Kevin,
I met her
what's
once
your
at the
best-
Lincoln.
Deefer, I looked up the whole Lincoln. What's the guy who shot Lincoln?
John Wilkes Booth.
Yeah, they are connected. John Wilkes Booth had a famous actor brother, if you can believe that, and he saved Lincoln's youngest son's life or something. Anyway,
Hey, how do we know John Wilkes Booth and everybody that's but we don't know Trump's assassinating guy? What? Nobody knows his name or
I don't
anything
do a
about him?
political show. That's Dave Smith. Borgo, is the buying Joey C a car bit of him transitioning into working a real job, or DoorDash or Uber? He can double his $22.60 a day he makes from super chats.
That would be good.
There you go.
No, are you helping him get a job
Help him just get around.
because he can't walk?
He's got his feet. He's got pig feet.
Yeah, from drinking too many colas. He has
Yeah.
like 22 colas a day.
Yeah.
This is KB right here.
KB,
Yeah.
why'd you shave? Why'd you shave your beard, Jim? It looked good.
I'll grow it back for you.
So she's hot,
You
Jim.
might
She's
wanna-
hot. You might
grow
want
it back.
to grow it back and bang her.
Yeah, just for that.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
So
if-
she'll
if
bang
that-
me. She'll bang me if I grow the beard back.
Yeah, it'd be worth it. How hard is it to grow a beard back? It's like
No, I
Bob
will.
doing- It's
If
like
she'll
Bob
bang
doing a
me.
show. He just sits there and fucking smokes.
That's
It's
all
not
you
hard
got
to grow a
do.
beard.
Just enjoy.
We're not asking a lot.
Yeah.
Kevin, isn't DoorDash going to get pissed with you taking another day? I guess so. Is that the old coot that hangs out at Dunkin' Donuts? Is that Barry?
Hit the Lee laugh. I got it. I got
There
the
it
button
is.
over here.
Is that the old coot that hangs out? Is that Barry? Yeah. Well, how is Barry Ribs doing?
I don't know. The last time I
Uh,
seen him, I dropped him off on the turnpike.
The A team is back. Love you, Chad and Reverend. Oh, I
Hey!
forgot he's the Reverend.
Yeah.
She's from New York.
Edgar, Jim, who is funnier, KB or Bob?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, on stage, off stage.
I got more credits. I got more stand-up
Credits
credits.
mean
That's a
shit when
fact.
you're on
Yeah.
stage.
Well, yeah, I don't know. You know, Kevin is definitely more funnier complaining. There's no one better complaining than him. There's no one that can rant like him.
But-
better. On stage, Bob's better working the crowd.
There you go.
But
I'm
Kevin's
sorry.
got better jokes.
Oh!
Jokes.
No, he doesn't.
No, he's got better structured jokes. Yeah.
I got
You
jokes
haven't
you
heard
can
my
do on
new
TV,
one.
Bob.
Huh?
I got
You
jokes
haven't
that you
heard
can
my
do on
new one.
TV.
No, and I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that
Hey,
you
black
don't.
guy, you got a
but-
big dick. That's Bob's joke.
No, but look, Kevin's a great comic, so it's not. I'm not saying
Yeah.
he's
No,
a
I know
shitty
that.
comic's got better jokes than
I like Bob.
probably-
I like Bob's act outs better than Kevin's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kevin's got to learn.
I
how to
mean,
act.
I kind of, Kevin's probably one of the best openers I use.
Artie would lose to Bob. Artie would lose to Bob by nose. Hacka.
Come on, that's too soon.
Hopefully he's back soon.
Hopefully his nose is back.
Yeah, at least get his nose back.
Yeah.
Zero.
No, his nose is fixed.
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah, there was a picture of him online.
Really?
Yeah, he went to dinner with a couple of, I think maybe Attell and
I heard that was.
somebody
I
else.
heard that was an old picture.
No, his nose is back. I saw a picture of it.
Bob's a true professional.
That's right.
KUK. I'm so happy. Great show, guys. Jim, who wins Tubby Tuesday? Neil, Tim Dillon, or Chad?
Oh man.
Tubby
Am I still in that category?
And Neil.
Yeah,
Neil weighs like 100
he's,
pounds.
yeah, it's Tim Dillon. Tim Dillon's fat. He's a fat, fake gay guy. Jim, thoughts on Stuttering John's stand-up act?
I haven't seen it in 25 years.
Good answer.
I haven't.
The Edgelord.
Yeah, there he is.
I just skipped my super chat for no reason. Fuck you. For KB, never a dime again.
But don't worry, Kevin's gonna read this 3 more times.
Yeah, to make up to it. I'm going backwards. I had to look for red super chats, and then I was just skimming around looking for Jim Florentine because I didn't know how long he was going to be here. The Mud Shark is killing it. Rackham. Apheliot has muscular dystrophy, so wish him or her well.
Oh,
We still don't know if it's a him or her.
Thank you. I am killing it though.
Is it me or is the Reverend starting to look like Liza Minnelli?
A little bit.
And she's pretty fucking hot.
He's starting to look like Judy Garland.
Congratulations, Kevin. You just broke the ruining family photos record.
By the way, Judy Garland was Liza Minnelli's mom.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we all know that. Oh, you didn't support Chad with a fake laugh, Bob.
Yeah.
No wonder Shirley let you go.
Oh, that's fine.
Johnny Mac, 86, 25, 15. Wow, big fan, Mr. Florentine. Serious question. Can you tell us if Robin's balloons not smelled like cocoa?
Yeah, I want to know that too.
I want to know what love is.
I don't remember.
Are you getting back?
I love that.
There's a gag order, right? You can't talk about Robin.
There's no gag order. It's just, you don't.
Out of respect.
No,
All
I
right,
mean,
guys.
we
I'm gonna
we
get
all
out
got
of here.
along.
Okay.
You got to go, Bob?
Yeah, we're gonna go out to eat for a little while and
Who?
come back.
Who?
Me and the dog. Okay, it's none of your business.
Where are you going? You're definitely going to a chain restaurant. It's fucking Texas
How
Roadhouse.
do you know? Are you following me
He's got
around?
Texas Roadhouse or fucking Chili's. Which one?
I'll
or
call
Ruby
you from
Tuesdays.
Outback and we'll talk about it.
Outback,
later.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Fancy
yeah.
steakhouse. Fancy steakhouse.
No, come on. Hold on. I gotta take my dick out fast.
No, where? Hey, all right.
Pull the trip.
Where's he go? Where are you going? What restaurant?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm not
Because
gonna
fans will
dox
show up.
myself.
Fans will show up.
No, I'm not signing autographs. With,
Okay, but is it a chain restaurant?
of course it is.
Yeah, of
All
course.
I know is that when I'm there,
The
it's
first day was at a Wawa. You remember that?
Yeah.
You're damn fucking right it was. It's Wawa's rule, and everyone fucking knows that. We'll see you later. Going out to the lobster, motherfucker. Have a good day.
Oh, Red Lobster. There you go.
I can't believe it didn't porn bomb me. What a dick.
Hey,
What a
Florentine,
letdown.
you think you'll get back with Robin?
I would say probably not.
Don't worry about Bob. He's got friends. We might be caught up again.
There you go.
All right, I got to run too. I'm not going to a chain restaurant, but I got a gig.
Okay. You want to plug it?
No. Not one person that's on this right now will come to the show tonight. So there's no
What
reason.
time
to
is
plug
it? What time is the show?
9. It's at that dojo place, the Tiffs.
Oh, Tips. Yeah,
Tonight,
Leo
tomorrow.
Gunn might go there. He lives
All
right
right.
there.
Leo Gunn tonight and tomorrow night, 9 o'clock.
Okay.
All right,
Joey,
thanks, Jim.
All right.
Yeah, it was good seeing you guys.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
God bless. Finally got rid of him.
This is weird.
Yeah.
Well, we did it. We're not caught up, but we're not that far behind. I was paranoid. Bob was going to try something, but I it's fucking annoying that I can't fucking. I have to have my fucking finger on the fucking eject button at all times.
I figured bringing Florentine in would like really calm it down a little bit because Bob respects him.
Think Bob will Big E size dinner. Jim Bob, which one of us is funnier during group sex?
I don't know.
You can tell Delafor is a Shuley disciple. # I'm funny. Yeah, you can tell that. That's a fact, Jack.
So I guess Delafor's gone now that Bob's gone.
Does Jim still have a big sack?
I'll call him. I'll text him.
Florentine, is Rock Me Tonight your favorite video?
He hates that video.
Dump these guys, eat some crackers.
He did.
I really think I do miss it. KB, I do stink, but I can still buy your building and throw you out. Ouch. Well, that's not true, but good luck. I'll help you do it.
Yeah.
Maybe I do stink, but I still can. Yeah, because you got $5. KB, I do stink, but I still can buy your building and throw you out. Bob's show is so sad Bob's show is so bad that it would get the infomercial time slot on Catalano TV.
That's not cool.
Hey, Bob, how's the stepdaughter's OnlyFans going? Is her boyfriend living with you? Oh, glad he's not here.
Crumb's a troll. He wants reactions so bad.
Gina's beautiful and smart. Jealous? Jim Florentine says hi. Florentine will kill you with a pepper mill.
Yeah, he's got that pepper.
California will not stop. Bob, show the nice lady on the doll where the bad man Kevin touched you. Yeah, Bob was nonsense. He kept saying about I want to fucking. I was like, whatever. I can't even.
Just let him go.
It's a Hackmas miracle.
It was.
All right, Chad. Anything?
No, man. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm putting together a new Patreon, starting over from scratch. So hopefully,
what do you mean starting from scratch?
Well, I don't know when this thing's gonna. They said it could be like 3 months, and I said, well, that's not gonna help me. So I'm gonna put together a Patreon and hopefully have it up by Monday.
And you got to get approved, or they just let you do it?
I think they just let me do it because I'm waiting for this one to come back, and it's probably not going to, and it is what it is, and.
No, but I thought you said that you have to get permission.
Well, it's gonna be another thing. I'm not gonna call it the same thing.
Oh, you have a new Patreon.
Yeah, the new one. So
yeah, but you should just call it Chad Zumock Patreon because the other one was doesn't make sense anyway. The sit down Zumock
or TM Zumock.
Yeah, TM Zumock. Anything.
Yeah, I'll do that, and then the thing is I lost a lot of money in the month of November from that. So, if you can sign up when I have it, that'd be great. I'm gonna undercut all the prices.
Who? Everybody's?
No, my old prices just to get people back.
They're gonna undercut me to stick it to me.
Yeah, I'm not ready to veto.
What's Ray's Patreon
at? It's not good. Last time I checked.
I'm not even gonna look it up. I'll look it up later. All right, so anybody's got any takes on Bob Lee coming and going? I mean, I didn't know what was supposed to happen. Again, I don't like to. I want to talk off the air. But again, it is weird. It is weird that like I don't know. Bob didn't know what was happening over there, but he knew that he again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Chad's right. You guys are all losers. Shuley, Stuttering John. Stuttering John's a fucking loser. Am I right?
Yeah,
I mean, there's no way to there. You know, and Florentine is way too diplomatic when he comes on. Like, I love him, but he's like too much. Like, you know, I mean, you can't pretend Stuttering John's anything but a fucking fantastic loser. So everybody that used to work on a Howard Stern show hates him. Everybody that deals with him now hates him. His wife hates him. His kids hate him. Everybody hates him. But he's concerned about me. Like, I'm the problem.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. I'm not a fan of him. Let's
watch the end of this. I knew I was missing something.
Plus, I think he was behind the Patriot.
I'm not ready to jump off yet.
Actually, I am. I got to get the side splitters because
you have side splitters. All right, go.
All right, sorry guys. Thank you very much.
Don't porn bomb me.
I won't. I promise. God bless. True.
Wow.
Soul, if he even has yet. You know, I mean, the guy can't stand his own shadow. He can't stand his own face. He can't stand his own soul. If he even has one. That
sounds like a terrible preacher. He can't stand his own soul.
Another thing. Does he have a soul? I don't know. I do know one thing, though. I do. And I care. And it's funny because I was talking to him. I'm not going to mention names. It's called...
I'm sick of these people. I was talking to somebody, but they can't mention names. I'll mention names. I always do. I don't pull any punches. But all these clowns would be like, I was talking to somebody, Pat Dixon and Stuttering John. I was talking to somebody. Somebody was telling me something, and he said this. It's like, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Think Bob will Biggie-size dinner. Bob's all excited. Deadful, Zumockery, Hack Miss Miracle. I felt like it's in a time warp. Yeah, we need that song. Can't watch Stuttering John. Okay, everybody. All right, I guess we're gonna call. I really hate when things get worked out. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna have to figure out a way to do something about this. It's like I can't do that kind of show. I'm just sitting around, everything gets worked out. It's like, what? I mean, again, I don't. That's why I played the clip of. That's why I played the clip of Bob at the beginning, because I was like, no matter how it gets whatever, it's just going to be like, oh, this is a work. This is a work. It's like after a while you just get, and again with the shitware, it's like, you know. And now even Stuttering John's worse than the shitware now at this point, because he's doing all this. I talked to a guy, and I talked to a guy, him and Pat Dixon. I talked to a guy, and this guy said this, and again, no names. It's all, you know, and Pat Dixon's going to get back together with Gilly, and it's like, come on, man. Does this mean a band is back together? No, I'm not doing the show every day. No. So again, the reason I did the show the way I did it is because I can't be doing the same show every day. If I do a show every day, I'm not doing the same show every day. And truth be told, Bob does kind of, you know, Bob does want to get paid a lot to, you know, to sit there and smoke. So Bob can't read, so that's a problem. So I got to read all the super chats, and you know, so. Again, I'll do the show. I'll do my next show. I'll see what happens. But I'm not going to be all like, you know, it was a Hack Miss Miracle. And again, but I had to worry about Bob porn bombing me. And again, people are like, would Bob do that? Bob probably doesn't know how. But yeah, I could see Bob porn bombing me, because then that could be a work. He could go running back to Shuley, and he'd be like, look what I did to Brennan. So again, I got to deal with all this shit. And again, I don't know what Bob's in Bob's head. I don't even think Bob knows what's in Bob's head half the time. So again, I'm just doing what I'm doing, but I don't have any answers. I don't have any. I barely have any questions anymore. So I'm to the point now where I'm just going to do another show and I'll see what happens. But you know, it gets to be like, the guy. I talking to a guy. Stuttering John. I was talking to a guy who, just like the legend. I was talking to the legend. Remember the legend was giving me money? John was like, that's not even the real legend. I'm like, I don't care. The super chats still count, don't they? But now they're all talking to a guy and they're doing this and they're doing that and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So there you go. Won't want to bury his face on her. Bob won't want to buy his face after lobster. Bury his face on her. Bob just YouTube. Bob's going live now. If we do not learn from our mistakes learn from us. KB is wearing 3 shirts. Is that a crime? This Dave Delafour is real stupid, but he's going to buy my building and kick me out. So I guess I got to be afraid. Anyway, the show started the way it started with, Bob saying everything was a work, but that was a work. So after a while, you just go like, okay, everything's a work, and that's what's happening. Everything's a work. So I don't do work. So I said at the beginning, I don't do works. So again, I don't even remember exactly what the context was, but Pat Dixon and Stuttering John quoting all these people that they spoke to, they're telling them this, and of course, and they're just making up these people in their heads, like, oh, I spoke to a guy. Who did you speak to, John? John, nobody speaks to John. And Pat Dixon, he's going to get back to Gilly. Well, maybe I'll have Gilly on. I don't even know. How long do we do today? 2.5 hours. Oh my God, the show with Liam was longer. All right, I'm going to jump off. I'll probably do what? All right, I got to thank a lot of people, though, so that's a problem. Because I couldn't write stuff down. I was really paranoid. Egon, Connor, both gifted 20 memberships. Thank you. Fuck you, $20 super chat. I can't read. Thank everybody. Ozone, $20 super chat. D-Frere has been chomping at the bit to get Levy on. Cigarette Jones, $20. And sorry if I know a lot of people saying like a bunch of super chats, but I just gotta do the ones that pop up as I'm scrolling down. Tape 2, 50. Philly Franks, 50. Thank you. Connor, 50, along with the 20 gifted memberships. Borga, of course. Queef, Oberman, Carlos Danger, Teamster Tim, Johnny Mac, 2515. What did he say about Big Fan? Jim Florentine has a lot of fans. He's been around for a long time. I'm not saying that disrespectfully. Dead Fool, of course. And that's it. And KB, we're really going to end the show with Dave Delafour saying KB is wearing 3 shirts. Maybe. So did we break the internet? That was another thing. Bob thought like people would go crazy if Bob was on the show, and I was like, I wasn't looking at it like that way. I'm like, let's just see what happens. Let's just see. Bob comes on the show, and we'll see what happens. Because again, I had to be paranoid that Bob was going to try some shenanigans. Because if he does, then he can be like, no, the whole me leaving Shuley was a work to pretend I was leaving Shuley to come over to stick it to Brennan, and then he would go running back to Shuley, like with my head on a fucking spike. It'd be like, look what I got, Shuley. And Shuley'd be like, the conquering heroes. So that's what you got to do with all these fucking clowns. And again, people be like, you're paranoid. But they tried to do it at DabbleCon, didn't they? And it didn't work. And then Bob did his little fucking dance. And then everybody that was there, Tukey and Bob, they're all like, no, we weren't really involved. So again, go watch the Stuttering John show. It's probably starting at 7. Let's see what's on. It's probably starting at 7. And then you can Shuley can do another Stuttering John show. Did Melton do the Point Dabble Point? Did they even do it today? I guess they did. All right, we're really going to end with Dave Delafour. I guess we have to. Or maybe I can just keep talking till everybody says bye. Bye!